Hello and welcome to a new video. In today's video we're going to take a look at a new event. Not this event, we're going to take a look at this one really quick as well. But Corviknight is coming. Corviknight is the most important Pokemon that's most likely coming up for PvP since basically Annihilate release, which is a year ago I think. So we're going to take a look at this one, but here, this event what got announced yesterday as well. The first legendary Pokemon are going to come now into the Dynamax raids. Have fun to everyone who actually has fun with them. I'm not going to be able to do any of them because you're mostly going to need like 20 people or something for them again. It's just not working out for me. It's just not working out where I'm living. So yeah, fun for those people who might be interested in it. I am not. What I'm interested in though is going to be the next event. This is going to be the Steel Revolve event. And it's going to be around the Corviknight. It's going to be around Rookidee and Corvisquire. As you're going to see as well, this event is going to go from January 21st, Tuesday, until Sunday 26th. And sadly, Rookidee, of course, is not going to be easily available, because why not? This is a Pokemon, by the way, if you didn't know, that is spawning in literally like the first patches of grass for the game. I think Sword and Shield is this, so like it is a very, very common Pokemon. Not in Pokemon Go, I guess, but it's also not too bad. Here we're going to see there's going to be a special research, which is going to allow you to get 2 fast TMs, 2 charge TMs, 1 lucky egg, and more. It is free, so that is going to be great for you. We're going to have the option to still remove the frustration basically with charge TMs, which is really, really cool. As this is going to be, I think, directly after the Team Go Rocket event, and so you have at least the option to, like, if you get like good ones there and you just forgot to, maybe put the frustration away or something like this, you still have the opportunity afterwards, which I think is a great idea. We're going to have magnetic lures will attract different Pokemon such as Onix, Beldum, Sheldon, and Rookidee, so you can get them from magnetic lures. And I guess this is actually worth it because you need a Rookidee with a low attack stat. And I think this is the only real way of doing this, because looking at the spawn pool here, those Pokemon are going to be more frequently common outside there. There is no Rookidee. Rookidee is not a wild spawn. So the only way is getting it through magnetic lures, which is I think the best way, or getting it through egg hatches, which is like here, cool, 2k MX going to allow you to get Rookidee as a 1 in 4 chance for it. Not too bad, don't get me wrong, but you're only gonna end up with IVs 10, 10, 10 or higher, and that is going to be a bit of a tricky one. So what I would recommend you, if you can do that, which of course is gonna be a bit of a trickier one, is try to get as many magnetic lures as possible. I think that's going to be the best way of going around with that. Here we're going to have an interesting special research as well. We're going to use $5, that's quite a pricey one, for 2 times Hedge Stardust, and also some extra rewards with it. 1 Elite Charge TM is usually actually kind of worth it for it. I think usually, like in turn for Niantic, a Charge TM is kind of €10, so like the Elite TMs. So that's most likely why, but yeah, you can send this as well for like other people, but €5 is quite a bit for not really a lot of things here. It's all PvP related encounters though, so that's kind of interesting. And you're also going to see here that some of the featured attacks are coming back, so that's actually a very, very overpowered PvP event here that you kind of really want to go and get. For example, Machamp is getting the Karate Chop again, which is great for Alligator, is getting Hydro Cannon again, which is amazing. We have Quagsire with Aqua Tail, Licky with Body Slam, Corviknight, will get the charge attack of Iron Head, which usually it doesn't get otherwise. That is interesting. And Clodsire could learn Mega Horn. Mega Horn is not really that interesting, but like that is going to be quite weird. It's because it's during the Go Battle Week. That's most likely makes a little bit more sense as well. Go Battle Week Dual Destiny is going to be at the same time. And what we're going to see as well is we're going to have the Master League available, or the Color Cup. That's going to be a bit bad. Color Cup is still playable though, like I would play Color Cup if I was you. We're going to have Great League, Ultra League, as well as the Master League here. And so, yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting one here, because I guess Rookidee is going to get released exactly basically when the league change anyway, a little bit afterwards, so that's going to be interesting. But the best way of playing around is with Corviknight getting it basically through the lures there. This is going to be a very interesting strategy. Magnetic lures is what you kind of want to keep right now. And to be fair, it's correct, they don't have actually currently Iron Head on the move pool. but you also don't want Iron Head. I don't think there is a reason to get Iron Head on Corviknight, I have to say that, as long as the moveset stays the same. We don't know yet if this moveset is going to stay the exact same until it's gonna get released, but what you see here already, it has great stats overall with 2130, but the main bread and butter for this Pokemon is the typing of Flying and Steel. This is allowing this Pokemon to basically only have two weaknesses of Electric and Fire, both of which are not really that common, and having a great defensive tool here, of course, having double resistance against flying, it's not against ground, I want to say, but of course because of the steel typing it's only a single resistance, because Pokemon Go PvP is a bit different compared to the main series games. But for example, double resistance against poison, you have so many resistances with this typing. Like, this typing is amazing. Double resistance against grass, like, you completely shut down any kind of grass type Pokemon, and I have to say, this Pokemon is a bit too overpowered. Like, 25 wins and 12 losses, yes, I like to have a little bit of a meta change, but basically where we're gonna get back to is where we had Skarmory with the buffed variant still of Steel Wing. But I guess here looks a little bit more balanced, but it's definitely, like, no matter what they're gonna do here right now, this Pokemon is going to be insane. I could see them change the moveset a little bit, by the way. I could see them getting rid of Drill Peck, and then it's like Iron Head and Brave Bird. I could see that kind of stuff. Let me see on how this would go ahead. Yeah, that doesn't really change anything. So that's going to be not really ideal. So yeah, this Pokemon is always going to be overpowered. Here's, for example, a example team for the Open Great League, which is going to be with a Dunsparce and Diggersby. You can use also a Mudboy in the back. Mudboys are very good with Corviknight as well, but look at how strong this team already is. Like, what can I say? Like, this team is absolutely amazing. Primeape can be a bit of an issue, though, for this team. So, again, if you want to, like, maneuver around a little bit, you can put something like Quagsire here, for example. That would be also working out quite well, giving you some more neutral play against Pokemon, like the Primeape as well, going to help you out in the long run. Corsola apparently is now a big issue. It's not a big issue, and especially, like, let me see on how the 2-Shields... I think 2-Shields is actually worse for Corviknight, which is kind of interesting, compared to the 0-Shields, because 0-Shields can just go for Brave Bird. But yeah, this is looking like a really good one, other than Primeape. Primeape, maybe there could be some better options for it. But then again, if you maybe don't want to have Steel Wing, you can also go for Air Slash, and then the Iron Head instead. But this Pokemon, this team is going to be very, very strong. And now we're going to take a look at Corviknight in the Open Ultra League. And here is one thing that is so much better compared to Skarmory. You actually get to 2500 CP. You need XL Candy for this Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but you actually get there. And that is something that you rarely really see for like those super bulky Pokemon that really get to the CP level. For example, you see in the Ultra League, Umbreon doesn't get there, Mandibuzz doesn't get there, Stunfisk doesn't get there, Corviknight does get there. And this is a ginormous difference because, oh, look at this, we're going to be able to win 26 wins and have 9 losses. This Pokemon is insane. This Pokemon is going to completely shift around the meta for Open Great League and Open Ultra League at the same time, basically. This Pokemon is going to be a must-have for both of those metas. I would be surprised if this Pokemon doesn't get like #1 spot in both of those leagues, basically. And here's, for example, one that you can run with Corviknight for the Open Ultra League. And again, it looks absolutely fantastic. A Hero Swampert in the back. There are other Mudboys. Not actually really. Like, there's not really any other Mudboys in the Open Ultra League. But yeah, again, a very solid team there. You can use other fighting type Pokemon in the back. Generally speaking, you kind of want to run it with ground types, fighting types, water types, stuff like this, generally speaking here. Of course, you have the weakness of electric and fire in your lead, and you're also going to be double good against grass, while of course the Mudboys only have the weakness to grass, so like it's a perfect core basically between Mudboys and Corviknight. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Yeah, there are also other things here, of course, with the raids, like Deoxys coming back and Dialga coming back. Cool, but the main thing here is, of course, Corviknight coming, and Corviknight is going to completely destroy the Open Great League and Ultra League. So that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I see you then. Bye bye.